Welcome to Trying to Barbell Club.
Hello.
Mr. Hydrate.
Oh, Carbo. My friends all call me Carbo.
Is that correct? Well, Mr. Carbo.
K-A-R-B-O. Oh, behave.
I do have it written here.
I love that jacket. Is it Prada?
You're here for the muscle building position. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I'm the muscle man. Look at me.
I can see you have some guns, Mr. Carbo. Well, our ideal kind today is quickly metabolized.
I'm the quickest in metabolization. There's nobody else that metabolizes as quick as I do.
Is that so?
Well, sometimes I'm a bit complex. However, for the most part, I metabolize fairly quickly.
Right, so you feel that you would support our muscle mission here?
Absolutely. I'm the man for the job. I'm the only man for the job.
That's what we're trying to find out.
That is a lovely, lovely jacket. Did I tell you that earlier?
Yes, actually you did. Well, do you feel like you work well with others, Mr. Carbo?
Well, I'm not sure about that really, because there are a few people out there that don't like me, believe it or not.
I can't believe that.
No, they think I get them fat.
Really?
Unbelievable, I know.
That is terrible. Well, the other requirement that we have here at Trying to Barbell Club will be that you might have to work long hours. How do you feel about that?
Oh, behave! I'll work as long as you need me to, love.
Is that so?
Is that a Versace top you have on?
Well, I think I have everything that I need, Mr. Carbo.
Oh, do I get the job then?
Well, I will...
I need the job!
I'll call you.
Please, I can't sit around without any work. If I sit around and don't do anything, I turn into this little slimy, glistery mess, and nobody wants to get stuck away in a fat-soluble molecule forever.
No, that sounds horrible. Well, like I said, Mr. Carbo, before you interrupted me, I will call you.
You'll call me?
Yes. That's
lovely. I know this small little Italian cafe down the street. You would love it. And I would love for you to join me.
Well, that's not quite what I meant.
Are you one of those ketogenics? Hey, welcome to Trident Barbell Club Strong Talk TV. I'm Robo.
I'm Alicia.
And today we're going to bring you the first video in our 4-part series, Macros Build Muscle.
Yeah, get some more guns.
Oh, I love the muscle, baby. But we got to figure out, first, what the hell is a macro?
Well, I'll tell you. Macros are the 3 major nutrients that we need on a day-to-day basis to survive, besides air and water. And so it's going to be your fats, your proteins, your carbohydrates.
But carbohydrates make you fat.
I know, we've all heard it.
What
They
the
give
hell?
me a huge belly. There's good ones, there's bad ones. What's it all about? The truth, guys, is that it's not really about good or bad carbohydrates. It's really how fast your body breaks them down into glucose. Glucose being your body's preferred form of energy, sugar, if you will. So your body breaks the carb down into glucose. It puts it in your bloodstream. If you need it while you're moving around, while you're doing your day-to-day, it uses it. If not, it puts it in your liver and your muscles as glycogen.
And that's like what, the battery, the backup store?
Yeah, it's like
Glycogen's
you
more
can think of it like your
backup?
backup tank, the thing that you kind of use when you work out.
Now what if I got more carbohydrates than I can store in my tank?
Well, and your body stores it as fat, and that is where the carbs make you fat comes in.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Your body doesn't like to get rid of its fuel
Right.
macros.
Right, exactly.
It just turns them into a different form of energy. In this case, if you've eaten too many past what you need to fill up your glycogen in your bloodstream, it makes it into fat storage.
Well, guys, you're probably wondering by now, though, all this energy fat talk.
I know, we're going on about it. What does that have to do with building muscle?
How do we build muscles?
How do we build more guns?
Well, actually, carbohydrates do another thing in your body, too. They spike a hormone called insulin. Now, your pancreas, which is an organ in your body, it secretes insulin. Insulin is combined with the glucose molecule in your bloodstream in order for it to be used as
It makes
energy.
it accessible for your body, right?
Yes, without insulin, glucose is useless. No energy comes from glucose unless it's combined.
Awesome.
What happens, insulin is a very anabolic hormone. So what happens is when you release insulin in your bloodstream, it puts you in an anabolic state, which is a muscle building, creating kind of state, where your body builds muscles, builds tissue.
We want more of that.
Repairs everything that's been broken. Now the flip side to this is, which is a great thing, after a hard workout, your body actually releases a thing called cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone, right? That keeps your body in kind of a maintenance mode, not overdoing it, not building, not consuming, not too many
It just
things.
wants to stay the same. It doesn't want to change.
So what happens when you eat carbs, your insulin spikes, drives the cortisol down, takes you from a catabolic state to an anabolic state, which is
Muscle building, that's
the
what we're all
muscle
about.
state. Now we are going to hit more on this in a few weeks on our last part of our series about how to put all these macros together.
How to combine them, how to time them to make it
exactly
to build the maximum amount of muscle that you can build.
Right. So now that you know the skinny on carbohydrates, tune in next week for our series number 2 on fat.
Fat?
Fat,
Yeah.
yes, bacon. Specifically
Yeah,
bacon.
you
We're
gotta
going to
eat
talk
more
about.
bacon?
Yes, we're going to talk about bacon. But until then, guys, please, if you like what we're doing, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come visit us at www.tridentbarbellclub.wordpress.com.
Come hit us up for some online coaching.
Absolutely. We have online coaching. We have information about our gym in North Chattanooga, Tennessee. But until then, guys,
Stay healthy.
get strong, guy.
And we'll see you next week.
Peace.